Hello, this is the recording of my Fimi X8 V2 Waypoint setup. This is just my unboxing of the box when it first came to me. I have not been able to fly it. You have to go into your phone and make sure that your phone is connected to the Wi-Fi or internet, and you go into this menu. As you can see in this menu, I'm using the Google Map. Here I'm looking for the area where I want to fly the drone, and also trying to find out where the point of interest that I want to set the drone to face and record. I zoomed in, and now I'll be going into the menu to start setting the waypoint. Here you can see me setting the waypoint and the height for the first location. Then I went to my second location, set the height and how long it should record for, and did the same thing for the third, changing the height as I go. Always remember to make sure you click on record. This is a long waypoint, but I'm using to set up my point of interest. Now at this point, I'm ready to set my point of interest. So I went back into the menu. I went back into the menu here, change the route to free, and that set up the pin on the map for me to place on my point of interest, which I then now move to my point of interest that the drone will be facing, and then which part of the waypoint the drone is going to be focusing on the point of interest. See, I have 8 points of interest here, and I've set it to go onto all of them. Let me change my mind. Add another point of interest. You can add as many points of interest that you want the drone to focus on. And here I've set it up. Going to save. Then I set up return. What we should do if the mission is complete, come back home. Fail slave to exit. And on the heading, that's the one that allows you to add the point of interest by changing that to free. And now you can save it, but you have an option to change it so you can record a time like photo or to film. But I'm doing a filming one here, so I just hit OK. And that's my waypoint setup done. You can also use the map in a satellite mode as well. It's what I've done here to do the same waypoint, and I can remember and just repeat the same procedure as earlier. Zoom into the location I want to film the drone to fly past and what point of interest I want to use. Here, using the zoom function on the Google Map to locate the point of interest that I was trying to find to record and send the drone to fly around. Once I located it, eventually, there it is. I want to fly around this windmill and take some pictures around it, and then start setting my waypoint now. I set my height and to record. So for my location waypoint 1, I will set it up to record the windmill. as it flies around it. And then I'm going to fly over the little pond and set that one too as a waypoint to record on as it flies around the pond. This you can do before you get to your site. This time I was there already looking for, walked around the area, know what I want to film, and now I'm just setting up the waypoint to film it. See, now I'm now ready to set up, to put my point of interest onto the map. So I go back into the waypoint, change the route to free again, put the pin on the map, and now drag the pin onto the wind turbine, and then set how many of the pinpoint that we'll be focusing on the wind turbine. And then move again over the pond, and then set here again another waypoint that I want the drone to focus on as it flies through. Here, just showing you can choose any option. See which part of the waypoint is recording which. And also add another waypoint to focus back on the windmill as it's when coming back. And just click on add on the areas of it. And then click on the arrow there, click save, where you can change your flight speed as well. And now you've done, saved. Now just go to the location. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.